in to the show. Man, it was 3 o'clock. I was like, I should go live soon. I can't believe it's already 10 to 4. What have I done with the last hour of my life? Oh, I had a couple slices of pizza, chilled with the dog, watched a documentary on the way Victorians used to fucking kill themselves in their homes with asbestos, makeup, and electricity, poison, all kinds of shit. It's actually pretty good. Um, Luke Day, how's it going, buddy? Luke in Tasmania, right? Hello, hello. There go the warnings and the shout outs that we are live. Yo yo. 420 666. What's up? Those are two of my favorite numbers right there, man. 420 and 666. Um, whoa. I look down, I look up, and then it's Trina and Evan. Wow, bam bam, just like that. Hey, night's good. Reno Sanchez. Hello, Reno. Night hasn't really happened yet. It's 3:50 in the afternoon. Good bro, no. Oh, Queensland, Australia. Why did I think you're in Tasmania, Luke? Who's in Tasmania? Somebody's in Tasmania, right? I'm confused. Hey, Connie. Hey, John. How am I? Everyone's saying tonight, like it's nighttime. Man, it's still daytime for me, guys. It's not night. Don't be pushing my. Don't make my days shorter than they already are, okay? I'm an old man. I ain't got much time left, okay? It ain't fucking nighttime yet, people. It's not even 4:20 yet. Quit asking how my night's going. I want every bit of my day that I could possibly get a hold of. It is still daytime. It's still light out there. We're calling it day. How's your day going? M. Powell, what's up, buddy? John Combs, Cat Stoops, Evan, lol, it's night here. You guys are funny. You guys are so fucking narcissistic. I think Evan lives there. Oh, is Evan? Do you live in Tasmania? I thought Evan. I thought Evan lived in the United States. Rogan, you're a bully. You are bullying that poor little kitty cat. The only time I ever feel sorry for the cat is when the dog fucking comes up and stomps on him. Come here. Stop stepping on the cat. Why are you doing that? Everybody loves you. Why are you so mean? Look at your little mean face. Look at your little mean face. I'm gonna kiss that mean face. Yeah, I'm gonna kiss that mean face. Oh god, he's so fucking cute. Right on his fucking face. I just kiss him right on his face. He's so fucking cute. You are so cute. Don't step on the kitty. Don't step on the kitty. It sounds like rules for fucking a hooker coming to your house. Oh, one of the rules, no kitty stepping. My day is good, bro. Okay, been good here an hour. No, I live in New Hampshire. Yeah, I thought Evan lived in the United States. Somebody lives out in Tasmania. I sent oil, an 8-ounce oil out. It said Tasmania. I thought that was to you, Luke. Luke, did you order 8 ounces for me? Hey, Josephine. Connie, I forgot you are 3 hours behind me. Connor, hello. John Combs. Porn rules, says John. Love baby, bobblehead, Rogan, and Harles. Oops, that's right. You're 3 hours behind. So, you guys might notice the title where I said I didn't need new strings. I just needed a flathead screwdriver. I started replacing the strings on the Gibson. I was gonna. And I started thinking about it. I was like, man, that G string, it keeps slipping. And I tighten it and it slips, and I tighten it and it slips. That's what strings do when they're really old. But you know what else does that? A loose machine head. Right? So these things have what they call machine heads on them. That's these six tune keys. And each one's got a little machine head on it. You turn the little, if you look, you'll see there's a little mechanism in there, and it's got a crank, and you turn it and it tightens the strings. It's real basic. Just about every guitar in the world has these on them. Well, one thing you might not know is that each one of these things is secured with a screw, either a flathead or a Phillips screw. You see, each one's got a screw in it. And over time of putting strings on and having the strings pull against them, those screws loosen up, and you need to take a screwdriver and tighten them up from time to time. When you're playing all the time, it's something you just do just about every time you You change your strings. When you're a luthier or when you're a musician or when you're fucking playing guitar all the time, you know about that. Well, it's been years since I've really used my guitars. It really has, and I've forgotten that. And I was sitting there and I was like, man, I'm just gonna go get a flathead screwdriver and see. And I got a flathead screwdriver, man. They were so loose. I was like, oh my god, they're so loose. I was like, that's what it was, man. So now I play the guitars. I did put brand new strings, 3 new strings on the Strat. And then right here on the old Les Paul, yeah, this guitar right here. I didn't have to put any strings on it at all, man. I sat and I diddled around on it. I didn't even plug it into the amp. I just played it and I checked the tuning and I was bending the strings and they weren't going out of tune anymore. I was like, oh, this thing's going to sound so good now. Because every time I went, you know, that little tremolo was loosening the string up. It's enough to pull the string loose. Hello, Stooks. Steve, hello. Evan, I don't know what you mean by I'm back. I go 3 times a day generally. I was on this morning. You were nowhere to be seen. I was on last night. You were nowhere to be seen. James Watts, what's up? Trickster, hey, Doc, what's up? A Lucy. Yeah, a Lucy. A little Lucy. A little Lucy needed to be a tighty. We took that Lucy and made it tighty. So anyway, what's this? Oh, what? Did Nate go and clean his glass again for this show? He must love you people. God, that Nay guy, he must really love his audience cleaning his glass. Because you know he don't give a shit anymore. He's just trying to get high now. So when he cleans his glass, you know he loves you. That, and I had to super glue my, I've got a 45 auto rubber bullet. You guys know what rubber bullets are? That's a 45 auto rubber. You guys probably never knew that. This bong had a 45 auto rubber bullet in the that's actually a carb hole. It broke. I was cleaning it. It snapped off the ice catch in there and it became a hole. So I had a rubber bullet, man. I stuck it in there. It looked like it would fit a rubber bullet. And the rubber bullet just wedged in there and I never fucked with it, but it finally came out. And so I took a couple of drops of super glue to hold it in place. And now we're back, baby. We're back, baby. So sometimes you gotta, repair your glass if it breaks or something, and sometimes it is repairable. This is a good example of that. Damn that guy, Nay, says Doc. James Watt says, me too. Oh, love you back, bro. Thanks, Kat. All right, let's refresh. Let's get some numbers here, and let's start packing a bowl. We're not going to go to the True Black. That did knock me out today. This is the Sweet Afghani D. It's fine. That smells really good. Let's go with the Alien Overlord, though. Wow. Yeah. Let's hit that. $34 people watching this show. What are you, crazy? What are you, 34 people out of your minds? What is going on in your heads? You think that this is a legitimate podcast? Let me tell you something. I went back and I listened to what I had to say about H.A. Goodman. I played the show back and I listened. I was vacuuming and doing stuff around the house, but I listened. And boy, did I make a lot of sense. And I know when you guys compare someone like me to someone like H.A. Goodman, what you realize is you're like, man, the guy that we're following is... Cyber Reload is here, everybody. What's up, Cyber? I'm so glad you're here. What's up, bro? Moo. Let me just finish the thought here. One of my best friends in the whole world just walked in, guys, but just give me a second. That's where Cyber Style comes from. If you guys are wondering what Cyber Style is, this is the guy. Peter. Everybody follow Peter Olenschlager on Facebook. You should all be following... Send him a friend request. He'll be like, where are all these motherfuckers coming from? Send Peter Olenschlager a friend request on Facebook and tell him Nay's Garden sent you. What's up, brother? So, and he's also got a YouTube channel, Les Peter Guitar. Instead of Les Paul, Les Peter. Get it? Les Peter Guitar. Check him out on YouTube. Where was I? I forgot what I was telling you guys about. Cyber came in and I lost my fucking shit. Broken Glass, 45 Auto, Rubber Bullet. Glad that you guys are here. Oh, yeah. So I went back and I watched me and talking about H.A. Goodman and talking about the election. And I realized this, that you guys, a lot of you guys are catching on. And after that H.A. Goodman thing, you guys are like, H.A. Goodman, when he podcasts, he has 2,000 people that watch him when he goes live. This guy, Nay, he's only got 40 people when he goes live. You're one of my best friends. Of course I know how to say your last name. And you when you listen to the content, to the quality of the content that he puts out and the quality of content that I put out. Yeah, he's very friendly to his audience, but let me tell you something about his audience that you guys might not know. He's got some admins in there, and if there's enough dissent, you will get blocked from H.A. Goodman's live stream. If they don't like what you're saying, and if it goes against what the man himself, H.A. Goodman, is saying, you're going to get blocked. And H.A. Goodman doesn't have to do it. His admins do it for him. That's a problem because that's an echo chamber. That's what I used to have, and then I realized what it was, and I realized it can't be an echo chamber. As long as we're all being honest with each other, I have to listen to what everybody is saying. He doesn't do that. He doesn't want to listen to somebody like me. He doesn't want to listen to somebody who's going to literally give him the truth about what's going on, the facts about why, things are going the way they're going. And guys, I got to report in, man. I totally didn't imagine this. After all of the bitching and kvetching, as my mother would say, and complaining and whining that the right did about all of the protests, going so far as to label almost all of them riots and to label all Black Lives Matter movement supporters terrorists, guess who's out on the street fucking rioting, as they call it? Well, they want to call it rioting, so they're out there in the street rioting. That's their word. Let's call it what it is, what they want to call it. They want to call it rioting. Fine. You fucking douchebags. They're out there intervening with voting. And if that's not terrorism, I don't know what is. If that's not intervening with American way of life, I don't know what is. You guys, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Nice pronouncement of my name. Lol, fuck the algorithms. Doc says I've been blocked by HA supporters. What's up? You already got blocked by H.A. Goodman supporters? Wow, that didn't take long. Sokol, what's up, buddy? Today's your birthday. It's Sokol's birthday. All right, happy birthday, brother. All right, let's smoke with Cyber Reload. And once again, we really mean it this time when we say cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is antithesis for all. Welcome back to the show, bro. Cheers. Trump supporters by the thousands are out in the streets of America right now protesting. They are out where they're counting the ballots protesting. They're saying, count the votes, count the votes, count the votes in some states where they thought Donald Trump was winning, right? Where Donald Trump was losing to Biden, they were saying, stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. All Donald Trump supporters. Now, the problem with the count the votes thing is that's exactly what the people in the building were doing. They're counting the votes. Why are you standing outside yelling at them? It's like you're going to a porn show and you're watching two people have sex and you're saying, "Fuck them, that's right, fuck them, go ahead and fuck them, they're fucking." Calm down, they're fucking. You cheering them on isn't gonna speed it up any, you know. You like the lighter holder? It came from my friend Buddy. Most of the people don't care about politics or Black Lives Matter. They hate everything and want to destroy or steal for the rush. Probably most younger adults. And that was the thing about people that were rioting during Black Lives Matter movement. Those weren't, the people that were rioting weren't people who were on the internet, you know, tagging Black Lives Matter and retweeting and going out and trying to have their voices heard. Those are just fucking criminals that are looting, man. Those are people most likely with criminal records. They have no problem breaking the law. When they see there's a whole bunch of people doing it, they know they can get away with breaking the law some more. Don't try to tag down on Black Lives Matter. That's just stupid. Now, for those of you out there, all my racist friends out there, I do encourage Black Lives Matter to change their name to All Lives Matter. Now, if you're a racist and you're a Trump supporter, you probably like that. I say that. But, you know, I say it for different reasons than you probably wish that I did. So I'll explain that. A while back, I sent a tweet out to the founders of Black Lives Matter, the three women who started it, and I said, you guys really should consider changing the name of Black Lives Matter to All Lives Matter. Because if you do that, nobody's going to be able to complain about you not having the name All Lives Matter. No one's ever going to be able to perpetrate your movement by saying, All Lives Matter. Because you're admitting it. It's the name of your group now. Pretty basic stuff. But their racism is showing, you know, they don't want to do it. Oh, what, you're preferring the word black over all? You don't want to do All Lives Matter? You're a little racist, huh? And people pick up on that. And then they throw it back in your fucking face because they don't like you to begin with. Then when they see something they can call you on, they're real. And trust me, I'm guilty of this on my live stream. If I don't like you and then you give me an opportunity on my live stream to jump your shit, I'm going to jump your shit because I don't like you. You know, I don't like you for the things you say. I don't like you for your mind. I don't like you for your ignorance. And let me tell you, want to hear, and your hypocrisy. And let me tell you something about hypocrisy. I've never seen such a display of hypocrisy as I've seen this CNN report. Breonna Keeler does such a fantastic job. I fucking retweeted it. Stephen Culbertson, no law regarding cannabis. Thank you, buddy. Kevin Lesnar, right on, buddy. Charlie Kirk, I just said, you lost. Get the fuck over it. I just tweeted that at Charlie Kirk. All of you should go into my tweets and replies right now. Retweet that at Charlie Kirk. Retweet it at Ben Shapiro. Retweet it at Candace Owens. Retweet it at, did I say Ben Shapiro? Retweet it at Tim Pool. Retweet it at Real Tim Black. Retweet it at everybody else who I always mention. All the good guys. Retweet it at everybody. And Tim Black is one of the good guys, just so you guys know. Why was I going on Twitter? What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you a tweet I put up from Breonna Keeler. It's amazing. If I can find it. I don't see the tweet. I'm so sad. Man, I thought for sure I retweeted this. I thought for sure I put this out. It was a CNN. Dude, it's so good, man. Maybe it's on my phone. Where's my fucking phone when I want it? I can never find my phone. I'm looking for my phone. Where's my phone? Hey, excuse me. Wait. Have you seen my phone? Okay. Okay. Can you call it? Make it ring a ding. Make it ring a ding for me. All right, CNN. God, I hope this article comes up. It was Breonna Keeler. She fucking destroys Republicans. She destroys the entire Trump movement. She destroys all of the leadership of the Trump campaign. It's. Let me see if I can find this. And I'll tweet it, then I'll play it for you on the computer. I found it. It says, Trump slams media for projecting election winner. See Keeler's response. So this is Breonna Keeler, right? Let me tweet this. Of the right exposed in seconds. So I want you guys to go on my Twitter, people, right? Get signed up for notifications on Twitter so you get notified every seconds. I found it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see exactly how pathetic and hypocritical these motherfuckers that you support really are. Where's the goddamn video? Oh, it's still loading. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited to show you this video.
All right, let's talk about what is happening right now here in Washington, D.C. A lame duck...
Okay. Oh, it's happy 710, everybody.
Who won't concede in the election he just lost. This is...
Happy 710, everybody. I'm going to pause this for just a second. We're going to smoke 710. Stream lagging up. Yeah, it'll lag up when I play a fucking CNN video, bro. Yep, it'll do it. I'm playing it right off CNN. I should be playing it off Twitter. Let me close my Twitter. Let me close this other YouTube page. Let me close. I don't even know why my NVIDIA software is open right now. Okay, I closed everything. When I roll this video, it should load and it should work. Let me put some of this Alien Overlord in this bowl. People on the right, you know, one of their attacks about Trump losing this election is that, what has Joe Biden accomplished? What has Joe Biden accomplished? He's done nothing. He's done absolutely nothing, right? And you got to admit, you know, Joe Biden really has done nothing. I mean, at least they named a whole fucking breakfast cereal after Corn Pop. Cyber Style, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Happy 710, everybody. Cheers.
Isn't the stuff of presidential elections, it's the stuff of a bad breakup. The ex who just won't accept that it's over, who won't return your favorite t-shirt or maybe your dog. They're texting you, or in this case, tweeting you incessantly.
Cyber, no, Joe Biden is not a new earth creationist. I don't even know what that means.
When you're going to bed, when you're waking up in the morning, President Trump insists it can't be over. He's in denial, asking the question, since when does the media call who our next president will be? The answer, since always when it comes to an election.
Cyber 45 Auto came in here yesterday, bro. Or 2 days ago.
Because they're following the data. And when Trump was winning in 2016, he was totally cool with that.
I'd like to take this moment to thank some of the people who really helped me with this, what they are calling tonight, very, very historic victory.
Okay. What they are calling tonight a very, very historic victory. What Brianna Keeler is saying is Donald Trump said that based on what the news media said, that he had won the election. He didn't wait for the official announcement, right? Now today, Donald Trump is telling everybody, oh, Biden's not the president. You got to wait for the official announcement. What she's showing is that Donald Trump didn't wait for the official announcement when he became president. And there's so much more. Watch this.
He trusted the media to call him the winner then. Now in 2020, despite the clear outcome of the election, he's insisting there's still a chance. Or maybe his friends will be honest with him that this ship has sailed. Or maybe not. Ronna Romney McDaniel, the head of the Republican National Committee, echoing the president in a tweet that the media...
Quarter of the hour, cannabis is intense for all. Cheers, everybody, cyber style.
Except the media is just reporting what the voters have said. And the voters have been clear. They want to break up. McDaniel says the margins are razor thin, so it's too early to call. But check it out. The margins in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin are about where they were in 2016. And Michigan is a landslide for Biden compared to what it was for Trump 4 years ago when she congratulated the president after the media called the race.
We need to bring this country together. We can't continue under the divisiveness and the vitriol, and Donald Trump's going to have to lead the way.
McDaniel's relationship advice is very inconsistent. Last year, she lectured Stacey Abrams about conceding the Georgia governor's race. Quote, if Abrams actually cared about the integrity of elections, she'd concede the Georgia governor's race that she lost by 55,000 votes. Instead, she's on national TV today still thinking she won. Completely ridiculous. Maybe Senator Ted Cruz can tell the president the truth and not just what he wants to hear in this moment of rejection.
I would expect a similar process to play out here, despite the media trying to tell everyone, give up, go home, we know who we want to win. That's not how it works. We need to follow the law, and that means allowing the legal process to play out.
But back in 2016 at 3 a.m. on election night, Cruz tweeted congratulations.
Why can't I pause the fucking video?
The media projected him to win.
You fucking cunts.
Even in 2016 at 3.
Jesus fucking Christ, these goddamn cunts that write these fucking software programs. I want to fucking strangle them, man. I want to strangle the people that control my internet, that control the goddamn satellite connection that I have and throttle me. And fucking YouTube. What? Just load a whole fucking video, man. Oh, wait a minute. For the whole fucking video to load? Why do you only give me this much now? Suck my dick! You know what? I think I'm gonna fuck you, and I'm only gonna give you that much of my dick! Suck it!
3 a.m. on election night, Cruz tweeted congratulations to the president moments after the media projected him to win. And even after a nasty primary battle where Trump accused Cruz of election fraud, suggested that...
How's that compressor working, everybody? Is it keeping my voice throttled well and compressed nicely?
Cruz's
I can't wait to try the electric guitar and see how that sounds. Nice and loud. Maybe play Eruption on the new strings.
Life is ugly and falsely linked Cruz's father to the assassination of JFK, and Cruz opened his arms.
And I am eager to help any way I can. I look forward to working closely with President-elect Trump.
What
President-elect.
about Senator Lindsey Graham? Maybe he
Called
will
him,
level with
called
the
him
president.
President-elect Trump before it was official.
This is a contested election. The media doesn't decide who becomes president. If they did, you would never have a Republican president for forever. So we're discounting them.
This is Lindsey Graham, so you know this is going to be hypocritical as fuck. These motherfuckers can't go a day without going back on something they said the opposite of the day before.
There have been 4 Republican presidents in the past 40 years and 2 Democratic ones, and the media called those races. Also, like Trump, Cruz, and McDaniel, Lindsey Graham accepted the media's projection in 2016.
Here we go.
Gonna make America great again, starting today.
Starting today.
Now, First Lady Melania Trump has privately discussed whether President Trump should acknowledge his defeat. So has his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, sources tell CNN. But Kushner is walking a fine line here, also urging the president to hold rally. CNN. But Kushner is walking a fine line here, also urging the president to hold rallies.
Load the fucking video, you fucking cunt, NN. The C is for cunt. Come on, cunt, NN. Fucking douchebags. The stock market today. I think people who are invested in the stock market like the stock market today. I heard it shot way up. Right? Did it stay up? They said because of two things. Because of because of the vaccine, and because of I can't remember. It was the vaccine and something else. I can't remember what the other thing was, and it caused the stock market. I heard the stock market is happy 420. Thank you, Cyber. I'm not even packed. Cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't his for all. Cheers, everybody. Cyber, you realize you get mentioned on the show every time I do a bong rip? Do you know that? Did you know that? Were you aware of that? Have you been watching and shit? And you're like, oh, he says cyber style. And then goes cyber style. What? Cheers, bro. Cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a tis for all.
Pushing for recounts. Jason Miller
Come on, cunt network
and
news.
Aide and Rudy Giuliani also making that argument. You know those guys, the ones who take their friends out to the bar after a breakup, trying to get them some digits and take hold rallies pushing for recounts. Jason Miller, an aide, and Rudy Giuliani also making that argument. You know those guys, the ones who take their friends out to the bar after a breakup, trying to get him some digits and take his mind off of things.
Nobody
But
does
most
digits
of the
anymore,
president's
Bob.
friends are insisting
Everybody instant
America
messages
will just
now.
come round.
Unreal.
Like former Congressman Chapels, currently a Fox talking head.
Let's remember that counties administer this election. States
It's CNN. The cunt.
certify those elections,
cunt
not the
news
national
network.
media. There's not a single state in the
Yes.
United States that has certified their election yet.
But like the others, he didn't have an issue hours after the media called it for Trump. Quote, President-elect Trump, congratulations.
There you go.
Chaffetz over the weekend went on
Isn't it funny how it's good for the guy when their guy wins? It's, oh, he's President-elect Trump. But when Biden it wins.
to say this.
Donald Trump, when he won,
I wish I had my mustache brush out here right now. I want to brush it. I want to brush my mustache. But I don't have my mustache brush. Where's my kafefia?
thank and honor Hillary Clinton. Joe Biden, in his speech last night, never even mentioned Donald Trump directly.
Why should I be coughing?
Did not thank him for his service. Did not honor Donald Trump and all the success he had in this country.
Trump thanked Hillary Clinton? Well, Hillary Clinton conceded the race. Donald Trump hasn't conceded. It's the equivalent of American voters breaking up with him, but he just let that call go to voicemail. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Doesn't mean America hasn't found someone else, at least for 4 more years.
So well said. And, you know, oh, here's Georgia being asked. Here's the state of Georgia being asked if they've got any voter fraud.
Who is a Republican voting systems manager of Georgia.
Any
says,
voter
quote,
fraud? Any? Oh, let's ask Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson. Oh, hey Tucker. Tucker Carlson. You want to tell us, Tucker Carlson, you want to tell us what you think about maybe Georgia officials saying that they've got no voter fraud? Tucker Carlson, what do you think, Tucker? Are you going to eat the inside of your mouth some more? Tastes so good, doesn't it? Why do you sit there and talk and eat the inside of your mouth? Oh, it sounds so delicious. Oh, why do you talk like that, Tucker? What is wrong with you?
We're not seeing any widespread irregularities in terms of the vote counting there. What reason do you have to doubt that?
Yeah, so my office has been in close communication with
There it goes.
the Secretary of State's office and the Attorney General's office, and made sure.
I'm sorry, my connection sucks, dude. You know what? My internet company sucks dick. You can't call them and get a person on the phone and say, "Hey, your service sucks my dick. Stop fucking with my goddamn connection. You know, give me the fucking bandwidth I need right now. I'll give you money for it, you fucking douchebags. I'll pay you for it. Put a goddamn price on it, you fucking cunts." Jesus fucking Christ, it's right there, man. It's right here. I'll fucking pay you for it, you fucking whore, you fucking slut, you fucking slore, cunt, bitch!
Or that if there's any sort of systemic examples of fraud or voter, disenfranchisement.
But I digress.
Across the voting base, so to let us know. We've not had any sort of credible incidents raised to our level yet, and so we'll continue to make sure that the
It's like they heard me and they fixed it. Now it loaded. It loaded the whole video.
But at this point, we've not seen any.
See? A little bit of yelling, a little bit of anger.
I think everyone on Earth agrees that they want
A little bit of fucking wizardry.
No one wants
Black wizardry.
That's every single American wants that.
I am the
but
black
the question
wizard.
is, and I think you just said this
The
clearly, I was
white-
asking you to say it again. You haven't seen any evidence of any widespread systemic voter fraud or irregularities?
We've not seen any get to our office yet, and certainly we'll make sure that every.
We haven't seen
legal
no
opportunity
irregularities
that's if there's an
in
issue,
Georgia.
we wanna
None.
make sure we understand it, investigate it,
What?
and be able to make sure that
What?
we're able to rectify it.
But there hasn't been any, correct?
We've not had any get to our office yet.
None. He asked him 3 times. Every time he asked him, the guy said, "Nope." If you get any fraud, nope. Did anybody try to cheat? Nope.
For all those of you
Did you have a clean election? Yup. Did anybody cheat? Nope. Can't produce any witnesses? Yup. Nobody saw a thing? Nope. Hey, Cyber, trust me, my brother. When there's 4.2 million Americans, 4.2 million Americans, I tell you what, go ahead. Don't just recount it. 4.2 million Americans, I support a full-on revote with a nationalized, absolutely, with a nationalized ballot. Go ahead, send them out to everybody that voted in the last election and anybody who wants to vote that's a registered voter that didn't, like me, right? Send us the ballots. And you know what? We'll fill them out and we'll send them in, and may the best candidate win. I'm totally fine with that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. But guess what? You get to add one more vote for Joe Biden, and it's going to be me. I wonder how many other people like me didn't vote. And now they're thinking, you know what? If you did it again, I'd totally do it. And you know why I would? Because fuck Donald Trump. Because fuck Donald Trump. And that's an opportunity to do it and I would be the first person to send my fucking ballot in. The first person. You want to do it? Go ahead. And I guarantee you this. You lost by, mark my words, you lost by 4.2 million votes first time. The second time you're going to lose by about 9 million votes. I guarantee it. People hate a fucking loser. And you're already down. And America would just love to kick you while you're fucking down. Trumps, liars. I don't know, 20,000 lies. There's a good reason. Poor handling of COVID, fantastic reason. Sending missiles into another country, fantastic reason. Taunting the leader of North Korea, who's a fucking maniac. There's a good reason. There's plenty of good reasons to vote against Donald Trump. You know, it's just when the election happened, I saw too many reasons to not participate in it because of the option that I was offered by the Democratic Party, Joe Biden, who is a fuck up and a douchebag, and I've already gone off on him a million times today. And if anybody doubts that I haven't gone off on Joe Biden, that stupid cunt fuck, I support you in going back and watching this morning's show. Okay? I hate that man. I fucking hate him. But I would vote for, if you gave me a second chance, I would vote for him. I would vote for him to vote against Donald Trump. Just to be that extra vote. And I know millions of other Americans will do it too. And you know, you're gonna get some of the lazy Trump voters that didn't vote because they said Trump's got this in the bag, because morons like H.A. Goodman were literally on their show months ago saying Donald Trump is going to sweep it. It's going to be a landslide. Joe Biden is going to get destroyed in the election. H.A. Goodman was telling people that. I wonder how many people were like, okay, H.A. Goodman, good, because I don't feel like voting. So great. I'm not going to vote. He's got this wrapped up. Thank you, H.A. Goodman, for lying to your audience. People like you, people like Charlie Kirk, people like Ben Shapiro, or Candace Owens, or, you know, any of the other Republican people that you see on the news out there that are, you know, Mitch McConnell's and the fucking, you know, and the Lindsey Graham's, you know. Kim Jong-un wished who well, Kevin Lesnar? I have no idea who you're talking about. Tiffany Aaron Phillips, hey, love your coffee mug. Is it not the most gorgeous coffee mug? And so big. So large. It holds so much coffee. It holds so much coffee. And look, it's got that nice shiny inside. The whole it the top part. And then this is around that. I don't know, I love it. Coast Chillin says Bernie Sanders is the worst. Yeah, Bernie Sanders is pretty bad. He really stabbed us in the back. Kevin Lesnar, Trump when he had COVID. Bernie Sanders was the founder of so many fantastic ideas that many of us still hold dear today and support. But he abandoned us. So, fuck Bernie Sanders. Kevin Lesnar. Oh, Kim Jong-un wished Donald Trump well when he had COVID. Okay. John Henderson, TDS running rampant. Trump derangement syndrome. It's like John Henderson, Trump derangement syndrome. I used to talk about that only talking about people like David Pakman. And now it's people like H.A. Goodman, you know, that have TDS. It's crazy, man. So all the Trump supporters have Trump derangement syndrome now. It's crazy. It's a totally different definition to a term. It's like you can't call it TDS because TDS is the people who were trolled by Trump. So these people are supporters of Trump and they suffer from Trump derangement. So what do you call that? I think you got to come up with a different name for it. You could call it TDD, Trump derangement disease. You know, you got Trump derangement syndrome, that's for the people on the left, and you got Trump derangement disease, that's for people on the right. Hashtag TDD. It's all me. What? I came up with that shit. TDD. What, son? That's what the right's suffering from. Trump derangement disease. Because it's still Trump derangement. But it's not syndrome because people like David Pakman suffer from the syndrome. Those are people that were trolled by Donald Trump. And then they've completely, now they'll just sunk to his level and will lie to try to defend their agenda against Donald Trump. It's fucking psychotic. Flip to this. I don't know what you're talking about. Just tell me what it is, Flip. Another Trump supporter blocked for me. Doc. I known for 20 years that polls don't work because I worked them, and 9 out of 10 calls I got told to fuck off, straight hung up on. Polls don't work. Well, the polls work this time, buddy. Polls totally called it. 538 fucking called it, bro. I was reading them out to my live audience for the last month. I was tweeting that shit, bro. Go back and look at my Twitter, bro. You gotta prove your shit wrong real quick. I have Ney derangement syndrome. Yes, I love it. NDS. Ney derangement syndrome. I love it. Doc Holland. Yeah, TDD. Doc, what? Hashtag TDD. Cat, yes. Connor, yes. Tiffany Aaron Phillips. Do you think they should make it where everyone should have a valid ID in order to vote? A valid ID? Is that the same thing as voter ID laws? I mean, because if you're 85 years old and you're no longer given a driver's license and you're just like, you know, I don't feel like going and getting a goddamn ID, you should still be able to vote. Do you think they should make it where everyone should have a valid ID in order to vote? I think as long as you're a valid voter, that's all. As long as you have a valid address, you know, and you're a voting aged citizen, no, I don't think you should have to have a valid ID. If someone questions your vote, then you know they can you can go check and see how old they are. It's just a question of whether or not, you know, you already know where they live if you're sending them a ballot, right? Or if they're on the rolls in their district, because they're, you know, the census comes by your house and takes how many people are in each house and shit like that. I guess when you register to vote, they keep track of where you're living, you know, and if you move, you have to tell them, you know, that you've moved because you might change voting districts when you move. I think it's pretty much already covered with your address. I don't think ID should be required. It's just a way to fucking make money off of people, you know? Make them pay for something they don't need. Psst. Unreal, pal. Psst. Nobody even does it like that anymore, pal. What are you even doing? What are you smoking over there? What are you even smoking over there, pal? What are you smoking, half bong rips? What do you think your audience isn't gonna find out that you're only smoking half your bong rip, pal? Unreal. You totally outed yourself. Psst, nobody even outs themselves anymore, pal. What? You think they're watching from Blackberries? Nobody even has those anymore. Psst, unreal. Psst. Psst, unreal. Psst, unreal. That's not even a hamburger. Nobody even makes those anymore, pal. What is that, onions? Nobody puts onions on their hamburgers anymore, pal. Psh, unreal. What is this, a ballot? Nobody's voting anymore, pal. Psst, 71 million for Donald Trump, 74 million for Joe Biden. Nobody's even doing it. Psst, unreal. You know there's more than 300 million people in this country, pal? Psst, that's pathetic, pal. What is that, a little bit more than 1/3, pal? Psst, nobody even gives a damn anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. Psst, you think if they vote again, more people are gonna vote? Psst, with an extra, what? What is that, almost 2 million more, 200, what is that, extra 200 million more people gonna vote, pal? Psst, unreal. Nobody's even gonna do it like that anymore, pal. Psst, 200 million more people. You think some more of them are gonna register and go vote if you have another vote? You think Donald Trump's gonna get beat down even harder? Psst, unreal, pal. Psst, nobody's even doing that anymore, pal. Unreal, pal. Nay, why are Trump supporters so crazy? I'm trying to think, Connor, what would my mother say if I asked her that? Hey, Enoch, what's up, son? Would you care if they did cheat the election for Biden, or would you feel like that was ultimately best for the country? Would I care? No, I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck if they cheated, bro. Not at all. As much cheating as Donald Trump has done to business owners his entire business career, he has cheated company after company after company. He has ruined people's lives and claimed bankruptcy. It ruins companies when he does that. You know, people will be worried. You guys realize how big these contracts are that he fucking walks out on? You know, companies can't stay afloat after that. And then they have to fucking claim bankruptcy. Nice, huh? What would my mom say? What, Mom? Why are you, what you said, Trump supporters so, did you say so crazy? Look, Connor, I'm going to answer your question with a question. Connor, why are Biden supporters so crazy? Wow. Hello?
Forgiveness plan. You have been approved for a $0 per month payment. Press 1 to get rid of your student loan.
Thanks for calling Student Help Center. How can I help you?
I want to get a student loan. Can you help me, good sir, today? I think, and I'm out of coffee. I'm really sad. I'm double sad now. He hung up on me. He didn't even play into my stuff. They said student loan. I want student loan forgiveness. Can you help me, good sir, today? I have good credit, I promise you. And I never had a student loan ever. I've never had a student loan. I went to community college. Settle down. I went to community college. It was affordable for my parents. No, it was affordable for my parents. We looked at the charts. We decided community college for this guy. Besides, I couldn't get into a real college with my high school grades. Nobody would accept me. I'm trying to think, did I apply to a college? Did I apply to I don't think I did. I don't even think I applied to like a big school. I think I just said, my buddies are all going to SCC. I'm going there too. Fuck that shit. Seminole Community College. Bam! 2-year degree, son. Out the door. helped get me my job at Universal Studios. That degree. That helped. And I went from there. I was going to Full Sail, and I was studying audio engineering there at a specialty school. They give you a degree too, so I got multiple degrees. And I was just a kid with all of these degrees. I did. I've got all of these degrees, these college degrees. It makes me look really, really intelligent. Full Sail does that, you know? And plus, I was in a program where I got a joint degree between the two schools. I was like the only person to do this. So I got this special degree. And recording degree, recording engineering, live sound. I got a degree in live sound. I got an associate's degree from my school. And then I got the joint degree. It was like an accommodation, you know, for doing this program, working between doing both schools at the same time. I would go to one school, I'd go to the other. God, man. It wasn't that hard. I wasn't taking a lot of classes at the community college. Play some music, Timmy? Why? Because I studied music? I didn't pay attention, man. All the girls were so pretty. I never paid attention. I never learned a goddamn thing. I got some pretty guitars, though. I might wants to play them. And that Les Paul right there, it's staying in tune. Yo, Cyber, check them out, bro. Choose your weapon. Player 1. Up. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, ka-ching. Go. Player 1, go. So I was like, fuck yeah, real life. That's some IRL shit. We do some IRL shit up in this bitch. That's some IRL gaming, son. Choose your sidearm. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Choose your knife. Ka-ching. What's that thing called? Choose your melee weapon. Ka-ching. What would I use as a melee weapon? Oh, dude. You guys want to see a badass melee weapon? You're gonna fucking love this shit. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Choose your melee weapon. Ka-ching. Ka-ching. Badaw. Ka-ching. Oh, what? Steel. Pure steel cable. Melee weapon. We're ready. We're ready. Just put that on and we're going, bro. We're off. We got everything we need, man. Do you imagine? It's just pure steel. It's just pure fucking, it's whatever the fuck. I'd have to ask Sasha what this is, what kind of metal this is, but it's just pure metal, bro. I don't know if it's a, you know, what the conductor type metal is that they use, but it's just pure, you know. It's not even a bunch of little cables, you know, all wired together. It's just, well, it is. No, my bad. It is a bunch of little cables all wired together. That is what it is. My bad. I was wrong. I could see it with my fucking badass, my horrible eyes. Look, you can see it here. Oh, dude. A whole bunch of cables all wired together, though. That's what that is. High voltage power cable. This was used for my solar. A high voltage melee weapon. Melee weapon. Ka-ching! Yeah, I like to keep that one. I got another one. It is around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's kind of useless if I don't know where it is. It must have fallen behind back there somewhere. But it's like that, but it's shorter. It's shorter. It's the same thing, and it's got a red. And it's basically the same thing but shorter, you know. You gotta fucking you gotta ammo up. Called Idle Hands, I believe. Steel ball bearing, a rusted steel ball bearing, you know, and it's got a steel center. It's like, I forgot what you call the fucking thing. It's big. It's fairly big, you know. It's this fucking round circular thing, right? He takes that. I watched him do how he did Kung Fu. He's like, I know Kung Fu. It's like, I know how to make a goddamn butterfly blade out of a fucking steel ball bearing round thing. Is anybody else having freezing and video and audio sync problems? A wheel bearing. Right. It's called a wheel bearing. Right. Yeah. No, that's what it was. It's a wheel bearing. It was like a fucking round with with balls around it. And he machines this motherfucker. The first thing he does is he cuts it. He shaves off the fucking balls or something. And then he cuts the motherfucker. It's lagging. Really? Mine? Oh, yep, there it goes. I see it. I see it now. I only have 3 pieces of software open, guys. Oh, wait, I got Twitter open. Cool. Cool. Here, wait. That might help. I had Twitter open. I didn't even know it. That should help here in a second, guys. My picture just took a huge dump. Oh, hey, it's 420 in Newfoundland. Let's do a little Smoky Smokersons. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Cyber style. Cyber style. Rogan scratching his mouth with his back paw. He looks so funny. Rogan's your ear bothering you, buddy? Is anybody still having issues with the image? Try refreshing. I wonder how much coffee I could drink on this live stream. Kafefi? Did somebody say Kafefi? Why, yes, he did. He said Kafefi, and I do believe he meant it. Kafefi. AMC movie theater stock shot up today. Everyone thinks that people are going to go back to movie theaters. Here's the problem. This is why people are fucking stupid. The virus just shot up. Okay? If you don't think we're in our third wave, you're in massive denial. You need to go look at those fucking charts. We're in the third wave, and it's going to be really bad this time. It's going to be really, really fucking bad. People got really stupid over the last few weeks. Lackadaisical. Lazy. Keep all your water out. My goodness gracious. Nobody does my goodness gracious anymore, Val. What are you doing? Nobody even says that anymore, Val. My goodness gracious, what, you hear that from your great-grandfather? Unreal, Val. Nobody even says that anymore. What's wrong? What's wrong? Your cleaner's not even working anymore, Val? What kind of cleaner is that? What kind of lame-ass cleaner you got there, Val? Why don't you just use some alcohol like a regular person would, Val? Nobody uses alcohol anymore, Val. Unreal. What are you doing? Nobody's even trying to do that. What are you doing? Nobody's even doing that, Val. Unreal. What, do you not got your cream out yet, pals? You better go get your cream up, Val. Nobody's even doing it without cream anymore, Val. Who do you think you are, Val? Mr. Black Coffee Drinker? Nobody's drinking their coffee black anymore, Val. Unreal. Nobody's doing black coffee anymore, Val. What are you doing? What, are you learning how to do that from your BlackBerry? Nobody's even got those. Unreal, pal. Does that even work? Does that even pick up a cell tower? Unreal, pal. What is that? 2G? Unreal, pal. Nobody even does 2G anymore, pal. Look at that. What is that? The LTE network you're on, pal? Unreal. Unreal, pal. What are you doing? Nobody's even doing that. Nobody's even doing it like that. Unreal. What are you making fresh coffee? Why are you doing that? What, are you going to sit there and enjoy your coffee with your audience, pal? Nobody does that anymore, pal. Unreal. What, are you standing above your guitar collection, pal? Nobody does that. Look at you, pal. Nobody even plays guitars anymore, pal. Unreal. Nobody's even doing that anymore. Nobody's even doing that anymore, pal. Unreal. What, are you looking at your coffee so you put just the perfect amount of cream in, pal? Nobody does that. Unreal. Unreal. How much do I weigh with my coffee in my hand? Wow. 181 or 182 with this mug full of coffee in my hand. Rogan, are you allowed to do that to the cat? Are you allowed to just go up to the cat and just attack him? No, the cat's biting you. Oh, okay. Okay, the cat's biting you now. Okay. He just bit him in the butt. The cat bit the dog in the butt. It was so cute. Oh my god. Nobody has Windex next to the fireplace anymore, pal. What are you doing, pal? Psh, unreal. Nobody's even doing that. Ricky Fuddruckers and the Juicy Clam Sisters on 5th Street. Ricky, what's up, buddy? I love it. You came here because of the guitar collection? Or the American Bully? Actually, we're gonna play. Which guitar should I play? The Strat's got 3 new strings on it. The Les Paul just is tightened up, man, to be in tune. I'm thinking the Stratocaster. You know, I just love my guitar, man. They're all my guitars. Isn't that funny? That's the one that I just like to play, man. And I was trying to play earlier today, and I kind of felt like my fingers were tripping up, like I was kind of losing my coordination. That didn't feel very good. How's it sound on the microphone? Nice and loud, huh? Probably gonna rock the goddamn bongs off the shelf back there, huh? Gotta watch that. Oh, wow. What do you think the teacher's going to look like this year? Wow! There's definitely a little issue right there with the tuning. Maybe these should be tightened up. You know, it'd be so much cooler if I was playing this on the Black Les Paul, but it's a fun one. Rogie, let me try to clean his ear really fast. I keep Q-tips right here. Let me see if I can make that stuff. Is it inside? Is it inside? Over here? Got it? Maybe down here. Right there? Let me see. Tell me. Is that good?
Get it? How's that? Still itches? What, you want me to scratch like this? Is that good? You get it? Is that good? You good? You get it, buddy?
That was bothering him on his ear. So the amp and the guitar sounds good. I'm really excited about that, man. I'm glad that we've got the microphones fixed. I fixed the issues with my guitars. You know, imagine if I had gotten together with the guys. You know, I started jamming with them and shit, and we were playing out, and my guitar started fucking up like that, and I hadn't figured out what the issue was. You know, I'd put new strings on, you know, and they just keep doing that. All I have to do is turn the goddamn tune keys with the screwdriver. A screwdriver, just tune them, fucking tighten them. And man, you know, you only have to do that like once every couple of years or so, but you can't forget to do it. And if you're playing all the time and you're putting on new strings a lot, you'll have to do it more frequently, but don't forget to tighten those fucking things up. And this one needs to be done. This one needs to be tightened. Use a short screwdriver. And I should use glasses so I can see what I'm doing. That way you don't make scratches on the screws or anything, and you don't want to strip your screws. You want to do it carefully and slowly, and those screws should tighten up with use. What's up, Rogie? What's up? You want to go outside? I think I'm going to take my doggy outside. All right. Thanks, guys. I love y'all. Cyber, so glad you came by, bro. Come by more often, homie. You guys check out my friend Ron Placone at ronplacone.com, okay? I would appreciate that if you did. He's a really funny guy. He's really worth watching. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Why are you doing that? I can't see your face. I keep cleaning it if I can't see it. Okay, there we go. God bless America. God bless America. Yeah, cool. Take care, everybody. Check out my friend Ron Placone, ronplacone.com. Get your news on with Ron on his YouTube channel, Ron Placone. Send your news to @Ron Placone on Twitter. Also, Ron Placone, his website, LucyandRon.com. He's also on Instagram. He's also on Facebook. He's a good guy. He supports this show. He's a friend of ours. He's been on the show several times. He'll probably be back for another appearance, I would imagine, sometime soon. So we got Matt Dillahunty coming, guys, to the show. If you don't know who he is, go check out the Atheist Experience, okay? On YouTube, the Atheist Experience, Matt Dillahunty, okay? DILLAHUNTY, Hunty. All right, you guys. Take care, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye now.